My precious one, type Amen and claim it now. Do not be afraid, for I am your shepherd, and you are my cherished lamb. I have called you by name, and you belong to me. From the moment I breathed life into you, I have watched over you with a love that never fades. You are never alone, never forsaken, for my presence goes before you, behind you, and beside you. Come, my beloved, let me lead you to green pastures where your soul may find rest. Lay down your burdens and drink deeply from the still waters of my peace. The world may be restless, filled with shadows of uncertainty, but in my presence you will always find refuge. When the storm rages and the winds howl, I am your shelter. When the path ahead seems unclear, trust in my voice, for I will guide you safely home. There are valleys on this journey, some dark and filled with sorrow, but do not fear, my child, for I walk with you through them all. When the shadows loom, I hold your hand. When you stumble, I lift you up. When the weight of the world presses upon your heart, I carry you in my arms. You are never abandoned, never forgotten. I am with you always. Even in the wilderness, where the way seems barren and dry, I provide for you. Look around, my beloved, and see how I sustain you. The breath in your lungs, the strength in your body, the light that shines even in the darkest night. These are gifts from my hand. I feed you with my word, nourish you with my truth, and clothe you with my righteousness. I am the good shepherd who lays down his life for his sheep, and there is nothing I will withhold from those who trust in me. You may wander at times, losing sight of my path, but I will never stop seeking you. Even if you stray into the thorns of despair or the cliffs of doubt, I will come for you. My love pursues you with relentless grace, and my arms are always open to welcome you home. There is no distance too great, no mistake too deep that can separate you from my love. I will search the mountains, cross the rivers, and walk through the valleys to find you and bring you back into my embrace. Listen, my beloved, for I am always speaking to you. My voice whispers in the wind, sings in the rustling leaves, and echoes in the quiet moments of your heart. Do not be led astray by the voices of the world, but tune your heart to mine. When you hear my call, follow me, for I will never lead you into harm. My paths are paths of righteousness, and my ways bring life. Though you may not always understand my plans, trust that I am leading you with purpose. You, my precious one, are called not only to follow, but also to lead others to me. Shine my light in the darkness and share my love with those who are lost. There are many wandering sheep, longing for home, searching for peace. Be my hands, my feet, my voice. Speak words of kindness, offer comfort to the weary, and draw others into the safety of my fold. I have anointed you, my child, to walk in my love and share my goodness. When you grow weary, I will renew your strength. When you face trials, I will be your refuge. When you feel weak, lean on me, for my power is made perfect in your weakness. You are never alone, for I am the shepherd who never leaves his sheep. So come, my beloved, walk with me. Rest in my love, trust in my care, and know that I am leading you to a place of eternal peace. The journey may be long, but I am with you every step of the way. You are mine, and I will never let you go. Beloved child, I see you. I see the burdens you carry, the weariness in your soul, and the questions that whisper in your heart. You wonder if you are truly seen, truly known, truly loved. Let me assure you, before you took your first breath, I knew you. Before you ever called my name, I loved you. Before you wandered, I set out to find you. You are my lamb, and I am your shepherd. Come, my child, let me lead you to a place of rest. Lay down your fears, your doubts, your worries, and let my presence cover you like the warmth of the morning sun. I lead you beside still waters, Not waters of chaos, not torrents of despair, but streams of peace that will refresh your soul. Let the sound of my voice quiet the noise of the world. Let my gentle hand guide you to green pastures where you can find comfort and strength. You do not walk this path alone. I go before you, preparing the way. I walk beside you, a faithful companion. I follow behind, ensuring that no harm overtakes you. When the valley grows dark and the road becomes steep, I will not leave your side. Even when shadows stretch long and fear whispers its lies, my rod and my staff will comfort you. You may not always see the way, but trust that I do. My path leads to life, and I will never steer you wrong. There will be moments when the journey feels difficult, when trials press in, when sorrows weigh heavy on your heart. But know this, I am still your shepherd. The same hands that shaped the mountains hold you close. The same voice that calmed the storm speaks peace to your heart. When you cannot walk, I will carry you. When you feel lost, I will find you. When you cry out, I will answer. If you wander, do not be afraid to return. I do not keep a record of your missteps, nor do I turn away the lost. Instead, I seek out the one who has strayed. I leave the 99 to find the one, because to me you are worth everything. There is no distance too far, no past too broken, no sin too great that my love cannot overcome. My grace is greater, my mercy is deeper, my love for you is everlasting. Listen for my voice, my child, for I am always speaking. In the quiet of the morning, in the stillness of the night, in the whisper of the wind, I am calling you. The world will try to drown out my voice with fear, with doubt, with distraction, but tune your heart to me. I speak words of life, words of hope, words of truth. Follow where I lead, and you will never be lost. And remember this, my beloved, just as I have found you, I call you to help lead others home. There are many who are weary, many who are lost, many who long for the peace you have found in me. Be my hands, my voice, my light in the darkness. Show them the way to the shepherd who never stops loving, never stops seeking, never stops saving. The journey is not always easy, but I promise you this. Wherever you go, I am with you. I will provide, I will protect, I will lead you home. You are my beloved, and I will never let you go. My beloved child, I see you. I know every thought in your heart, every joy that lifts your spirit, and every sorrow that weighs you down. I am the good shepherd, and you are my precious lamb. From the moment I breathed life into you, I have watched over you with unwavering love. You are never alone, not for a moment. Come. Rest in the green pastures I have prepared for you. Lay aside the burdens of this world and let my presence bring you peace. The road you walk may be rough, the hills may be steep, but I am here to guide you. When you thirst, I lead you beside still waters. When you grow weary, I give you rest. When you are afraid, I shelter you in the shadow of my wings. There are times when the valley is dark and the night seems endless. The shadows whisper fear, and the enemy seeks to fill your heart with doubt. But do not be afraid, my child. I walk through the valley with you. Even in the darkest moments, my rod and my staff will comfort you. I go before you, lighting the way. I walk beside you, steadying your steps. I follow behind you, ensuring that nothing can harm you. You are never alone. You may not always understand where I am leading you, but trust me. I see the path ahead, and I know the way. When the road takes an unexpected turn, do not be afraid. I am still in control. When the storm rages, hold on to me, for I will never let you go. My love is a fortress, my faithfulness a shield. Nothing can separate you from my love. No trial, no hardship, no mistake. There may be times when you wander, when your heart grows restless, and you seek your own way. But even then, I do not turn away. I leave the 99 to search for you, to bring you back into my arms. I do not scold, nor do I reject you. I rejoice when you return. My love does not waver, my grace does not run dry. No matter how far you have strayed, my arms are always open. Listen for my voice, beloved. The world is filled with distractions, voices that pull you away, fears that seek to drown out my truth. But my voice is steady, constant, filled with love and wisdom. I call you by name. When you hear my voice, follow me, and you will never be lost. My path leads to peace, to hope, to life everlasting. And as I have loved you, so I call you to love others. There are many lost sheep searching for a home, longing for the peace you have found in me. Go to them. Be my light in the darkness. Speak my truth. Share my love and lead them back to the shepherd who longs to bring them home. I have called you my own. I have set my seal upon your heart. No harm will overtake you. No enemy will snatch you from my hand. You are safe with me. You are cherished. You are loved. So walk in confidence, my child. Walk in faith. Walk in the assurance that you are never alone. I am with you always, and I will lead you home.